I'm with Al-Qasim the National Secretary of the Ansarul Tijjaniyya organization. Well, Al-Qasim, can you shed light? Can you tell us a brief, not even history, just explain to us what is happening to Malam Ibrahim Ibrahim, detained in Saudi Arabia, accusing him of trafficking drugs?
Malam Ibrahim Ibrahim Abubakar is a very pious individual for anybody coming to across him. He memorized the Holy Quran up heart, and also he has gained many reputable international awards for the memorization of the Holy Quran. He has made people, especially our grown children, to love the Quran and memorize it. So that is what we know, and he's part of us in the Tijjaniyya in Nigeria. And so as a good Muslim, he was in Saudi sometimes in 10th March 2017 for the Umrah rite, him and about 29 others by the then Zamfara state government. They sponsored them to pray so that there will be lasting peace in Zamfara state. Then one way then the other, when he reached the Medina of the Holy Prophet ﷺ on the 11th of March 2017, he was arrested by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency of the Saudi government, and he was taken to the Jeddah, and he was interrogated that night. After much interrogation, they now said there was a bag that was found, and it was unclaimed in the Jeddah airport, and also it was really tagged against his name. So he claimed completely, he told them of his ignorance about the bag, wherever the bag emanated from, and he told them, they said okay, they will continue to investigate. If they know the truth, nothing will happen, they will allow him. So when he related all the people that they went together, they said no problem. If it's the truth, also as a true believer of Allah, he feels if honestly they are following justice, there's nothing to fear about. His families, his people here were worried at then, but he told them just let justice take its course. So after a lengthy time, because apart from those interrogation and everything, when they have started the case there in the criminal court there in Jeddah, it took him almost 11 months. He was detained in the prison in Jeddah. So after that again, after interrogating and everything, and they passed the judgment, and he was innocent, and he was declared to be discharged and acquitted because he has not committed the offense. So after he was acquitted, the Saudi government again did not grant his access for him to come back and reunite with his family. And also, rather than that, they said okay, they held his passport, international passport in the Saudi, and they say he should remain there. He was at the council, the Nigerian council at the Saudi in Jeddah. So, and that is how they did not release him, and he has been there. So it is speculated that likely in the next 1 month, if the government feel anything contrary, he will be re-invited. He was held in, and everybody say, okay, what we are waiting for. Even some people say it is their tradition. They don't grant your passport easily like that. So people, that is why they were patient. Nobody took the matter again. They say, okay, since Allah has cleared him. So that was why it stood up to 11 months now. And that is why they wrote again that they are also inviting him to another hearing on 23rd of this January 2020 in another court. And we feel all these things is an abuse of justice, and also is an abuse of human rights. And also he is not being treated well as a human being in Saudi. So, and the investigation has revealed that even this offense they are talking about, their arrest that was made we have found that through the Nigerian Law Enforcement Agency, Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, there was an arrest was made in the Kano International Airport, and they were also charged to a high court in Kano. The people with these charges, that they were the people that planted these bad drugs, hard drugs for Ibrahim Ibrahim, and they were taken and convicted. And since then, the drugs law have written to Saudi government and everything, but since then that nothing was done about him, which even the people everywhere, they have really confirmed about his innocence. So it is on this basis now we feel it's really not really good by social justice. And because of that, when some of the people taking the matter complained to us as an organization officially, we now reached the Attorney General, and he was equally very disturbed. And we are very confident and happy with the Attorney General, because he has taken the matter very serious. He has put his team. They have made so many investigations and write-up. They have written to Saudi government, and he's making effort. And even yesterday, he has assured us that inshallah he is going to be acquainted and also reunite with his family, inshallah.
Finally, as an Islamic organization, what is your call to the Saudi government, especially the embassy in Nigeria?
The Saudi government, what we are saying, we keep on mentioning it, that Islam is a religion of justice. Islam endures us to do justice to ourselves, justice to even our enemies. So we believe there must be, the Saudi system of justice must be improved generally. There was a time also we had a case like that of a lady who was arrested like that, so many things like that. So there must be a better means on handling their social justice generally, because anywhere Saudi today is seen as a mirror of the Islamic law, and also every Muslim respects the Saudi Arabia, because the Saudi government, the Saudi Arabia is a sacred place with all respect. We go for worship and everything. So also the life and the blood of every Muslim and his property is a sacred trust that must be trusted and guaranteed by the Saudi government, because the basis for Islamic law is to establish an offense, and once there's an offense, there will be punishment. But if you cannot establish an offense, keeping anybody in the name of suspect almost a year is un-Islamic generally. So therefore the system must be sanitized generally. And also here, through our processes, we must improve the way we travel and the way people take advantages in airport and plant so many things against travelers. The Nigerian government also must be watchful. Then also the Saudi embassy here really, I know, also should play a serious role in trying to make sure that the processes, naturally, because they are relating to us here in Nigeria, we are very peaceful, that the processes are improved, and also to the best of all Nigerians and humanity in general as we interact.
Al-Karim, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.